Hello everyone. So this video is gonna be long. So if you get bored or if it's too long, I apologize. But I had an epiphany this morning while I was laying in bed, not sleeping, obviously. So my epiphany was, it was very long and it made me think about lots of things and realize lots of things. So if you know me, you know about my last relationship, I guess, but most of you don't, and that's fine. We'll keep it that way. But there's a difference between love and trauma bound or trauma bounding, same thing. Trauma bound and love are two different things, very different things. Trauma bound is not good. It is not good at all. And if you experience it, then you would know. And also, if somebody loves you, they show you it. They don't just say, I love you, and don't have show any actions, you know? And you treat the person you love with respect and dignity and, compromise, make them happy. If you're walking on eggshells all the time, like I was, that's not good. You have to be able to be open to that person, talk to them. But if you're too scared to say something because they're going to get upset or like a bad cycle is going to be repeating, then probably should not be in that relationship. As much as you love that person, if they don't see your worth and they don't care to lose you and not have you and have some other man or woman have you, then it's their loss. Because you always have to have self-worth, and you need to love yourself first. I'm one of those people that usually puts the other person before my own needs and wants, which is it's not necessarily bad, but sometimes it can be. It's a bit too much. So always love yourself first, and then you can love somebody. And know your worth. Don't think, oh, I'm just gonna settle, I'm just gonna be treated like crap for the rest of my life. And just accept it, because no one's gonna love me, no one's gonna want me, no one's gonna marry me. Because, they don't appreciate you and see your worth. I guarantee you, in this universe of thousands of billions of trillions of gazillions of people, there's gonna be that person. Probably not when you want to meet that person, but if you believe, in the universe and the divine and everything, then they will come to you unexpectedly. And you never know who it's going to be. So always, have your options ready, be available, go out, meet people, talk to people, don't be antisocial, And also what came to my attention is people have been in relationships for a long time. Mine was almost like a year, but others is 5, 8 plus years, And, it really sucks when you're with a person who you think you're going to spend the rest of your life with, or who you're really into, and then the relationship ends one way or another, whether it's bad or good. They just weren't meant for you, or you wanted something else. I know it's easier to stay with somebody because you invest all these time, money, emotions, intention, everything, trust. Hopefully you spend all that time into the relationship with that one person for years, and then all of a sudden you guys are not together anymore. And then you're thinking, oh, did I do the right thing? Should I just have stayed? Because then I have to start all over again. I used to be like that too, until I had my epiphany this morning. Like, yes, it's hard to start over. Yes, it's hard to trust somebody new. But you know, things happen for a reason, whether we like it or not, whether we know that reason or not. And I believe everything will work out in time. Everything happens for a reason. And you just gotta let time do its thing. Let, you know, fate do its thing. Because you can't just be like, I should have stayed with this person just because I have so much history with this person. It's just like, it's nice and maybe it was good, you know? But if it's not the right person or things change, then it's just like, you really gotta think about it, you know? And yeah, it's difficult, but I mean, I've been hurt many times by guys, emotionally and everything. And I've always thought, oh, no one wants to marry me. Who would marry me? I'm gonna be alone for the rest of my life. But it's just, it doesn't happen when you always want it to happen. It will happen, you know, like I said, the unknown time it will happen. Even though we don't like that, but that's what's gonna happen. So, long story short, even if you've been with someone for years and you guys are not together anymore, yes, it hurts, it's gonna suck, you're gonna take time to heal, but no, it's not the end of the world. And okay, yeah, maybe, you know, you will meet someone else and you're gonna have to start over again with all those feelings, emotions, time, and build again. But that's life, just like jobs and just friendships in general. And, you know, hopefully when you do it, it is either the right person for you, or you learn a lesson, or something happens that needed to happen to make your life better, to make you realize things you need to change, things that you don't accept, you're not going to settle for. Because not every person is bad, and not everybody has bad intentions, but some people do, you know. But just don't be stuck. If it's something you want to do. We're not young forever. We grow old every day. Eventually we're gonna die, you know. You don't know how much time you have on this earth. And just make the best out of it, and try not to hurt people, and try not to break people's hearts, or be mentally or physically abusive to someone. But like I said, not every person has good intentions, and not everybody is the best for you. Some people are toxic AF, and they should not be in your life, and it's hard to let go. I understand that. But also on the other side, there are people with good intentions that care about you, want you to do well, you know, would move mountains for you, you know. I meant, you know, I've been friends with strangers from online who I've never met before, but like, I would say I can trust some certain individuals who I've never met in life, but I have met online, you know. Or like new people that come in my life that I meet, like, you know, I trust a little bit too easily, but I give people the benefit of the doubt that they're good people, that they're a good person. So don't just be careful, but be open to things. You might have your mindset like, oh, I want to get married, oh, I want to have a kid, oh, I don't want to get married, or I don't want to have a kid, but you know, your mind can always change, or someone's going to come in your life that's going to be like, oh, this is the person, this is the one for me. And maybe it'll make you change, or maybe it won't, but likelihood if it is your person, then they will change, they will do things, they will put in that effort and time. You're not going to have to ask them to do it, they're just going to do it. You know, just be open, and, you know, be honest about what you want, what you're looking for, with your feelings, how you feel, accept it, you know? Because I came to another realization that I'm not going to talk about in this video for purposes, but I already disclosed that information to a friend of mine who I trust. And you know, I know what about a certain person and everything, and I know me, and I accept the facts, and you know, whatever happens, happens. Just gonna go with the flow, see what happens, you know, just be open to it, and not, you know, just know, be ready to get hurt, not get hurt. You gotta love like you never loved before, loved like you never got hurt before. And in my lifetime, my heart's been crushed and broken, but I always have to think, you know, what? They didn't appreciate my love, they didn't deserve my love, they didn't want my love, but someone else will, and have a lot of love to give. I wear my heart on my sleeve. So if I like you and stuff, you will know. If you know me well, you will know. It's pretty obvious. I don't even know if I try to hide it anymore, or if I do try to hide it and play it off nonchalantly. So that was my epiphany. It was a lot of things. Like, before I was thinking, like, maybe, yeah, I'm still gonna get therapy. But I also realized it's not like I need therapy, because I know what everybody said to me. I know it in myself. I also know it. I think a lot. I rationalize. I have morals. So I do know what my problem is. I do know how to fix it. I just needed time to realize it and accept it and be like, it is what it is. And this is how I am. And this is what I need to do. So I know how to, you know, fix it. You have to find your worth. You really need to put yourself first. You need to glow and not be so set on your one mindset. Because like I said, life happens, and someone or something could change your mind, and it's gonna be unexpected, and it's gonna be nice, hopefully, and hopefully that person is not a psychotic, evil person or something, you know, and doesn't have double standards, and doesn't gaslight you, and all those bad things that should not be in a relationship. So to those of you that I will meet in the future, or have recently met or will meet, I said that twice, I hope it's gonna be a good time, and I hope that you can trust me, even though trust it takes time, but I generally don't want to hurt people. And concerning feelings, I'm really upfront about how I feel, or what I want, and what I'm looking for. Like, an aspect of, you know, sexual things, like, I'm very open about it. If a conversation like that comes up, like, I am very honest about that, and with my feelings and everything. It's hard to let go of people, I know. It's hard to accept things, and it's easy to fall back into those memories and think about it and be like, oh yeah, and be like, oh maybe, but you know, it's life, it happens. And is the other side really greener is the grass really greener on the other side? Who knows? Maybe yes, maybe no, hopefully yes, and if not, yes, it will be. in the future or soon. It just hasn't happened yet because things take time. Or if you're lucky, it happens faster. I don't know. But I've been working on myself and got in touch more with my spirituality, my spiritual self. I've gotten more in touch with that, and it's helped me tremendously. And praying and believing and having faith, as my tattoo here, always keep the faith. So I have this blanket on, and it's really warm, and I am sweating now. Oh my god. Whew. So I think that was my whole epiphany. Like, me personally, I do want, to get married, have kids one day, and right now I'm trying to go to a police academy and become an officer. Mainly why? So I can help people. I'm a caring person. That's just naturally how I am. I care a lot, and I do a lot for others, more than they do for me, or more than I do myself sometimes. And I think that's also part of my, what do you call that? Part of my purpose. There you go. Because, I've struggled a lot. I've been through a lot. And other people have struggles and been through a lot too, and feel pain. And if I can help one person to not struggle, not feel pain, or to feel safe, then I'll be happy, because I don't want people to go through what I go through. I don't want anyone to be treated like shit, So that's why, I guess, in a sense, I would want to be there for people, have someone to lean on, have someone to look out for them if no one is doing that or listening to them. So that's what I want to do. And even if I hurt myself emotionally, mentally, with a guy or whatever situation, if I can help that person, if I can make them feel good, if I can make them laugh, smile, and be happier, then that's what matters. I am a strong person. People have told me that, and I also know that. So I just think that's one of my purposes here. So whatever happens to me, it happens. That's how it's supposed to go. But if I can change someone's life or make it better, and I care about them, and they're a genuine person who has good intentions, and I can vibe well with and everything, then it's worth it. It's definitely worth it. So no matter what happens with my outcome, now or the near future, I'll be ready. And I'm also gonna try to work out. This is unrelated, but I'm gonna try to work out and do what I need to do to get to pass the police academy, and hopefully have the job that I've been wanting to do, and have confidence. You always have to have confidence. Yeah, this was my whole epiphany. That's a lot of things to think about in an hour or so in the morning. But I just wanted, if you guys watch this, to know, I guess, and maybe agree to disagree, or be like, she makes somewhat sense, then that's good. But so, that's my epiphany. I am okay. I am a strong person. No matter what happens, I'll find a way. I will move mountains for people that I care about. And honestly, I'm a very trustworthy person, so if you you should trust me, and if you don't trust me yet and you know me, then in time you will understand me more and you'll be able to trust me more. Even with your life, I will, you know, I will take a bullet for people. Even someone I don't know, I will take a bullet for. Unless they're like a serial killer or rapist or something like that, then probably not, but otherwise I would, you know. So yeah, I just want to make this place a better place when I leave. Oh God, I'm not saying that saying right. When I leave, I want to make this place a better place than when I came into it. You know what I'm saying, right? I messed it up, but I think you know what I'm saying. And I apologize, this video is going to be so long of me just talking and moving in a chair. But I wanted to make this video, and hopefully it resonates with some of you, or you guys have a better understanding. And yeah, you know, even if I don't know you, if I don't know you well yet, always can message me, always can reach out to me. Yeah, you know. SMH, shake my head. Yeah, I totally like self-destruct myself sometimes when it comes to, you know, feelings. But I'm okay with it. Yeah. But yeah, get to know me more. If you hang out with me more, talk to me more, you know me more. And I think you'll like it. But positivity, positive vibes, be optimistic. And even though I'm in pain, or even when I am in pain, physically or mentally, I just keep going. I just have to push myself and be like, until I die, until I get there, I'm gonna keep doing it. And people have different ways of coping with stuff when it comes to heartbreak and relationships, and I understand it. But also, you guys, they need to, as long as you accept what it is and know what you're doing and know how it affects you and how you feel and everything, then I think that's fine. But if you're just doing it and you're not accepting anything and not realizing, then that's when it becomes problematic and troubling, and it's when you should seek the most help, like a therapist or someone to talk to about it, so they can help you to be better. I feel like I'm my own therapist sometimes. I give lots of advice, and sometimes I don't take that advice, but I should. But I know, I think a lot. I am not stupid. Sometimes I can be by choice, but in reality, it's not like that. My epiphany sounded so much better in my head earlier. It was a lot more organized, and then I've waited hours, and now it sounds all jumbled up, but hopefully you get the big picture. I really don't know, but yeah. So, hearts. So yeah, and my ass is stubborn AF, so I'm not giving up. I'm not giving up. Not until I'm defeated, but even in that scenario, I would still stand up again and do something again, so I guess I won't be defeated until the day I die. So, until then, you gotta deal with me. But I guarantee you, it's not bad. It's really not bad. I try my best. I do the best that I can, especially those that I care about. or like whatever, you know. So, and I will do my best with some people right now, and hopefully it turns out well, you know. Everything goes well. Yeah, my life is not that fun right now, but I'm taking it day by day. I am enjoying where I am right now, where I want to go right now, and hopefully I can fulfill what I want to do. And yeah, guys, it's so difficult. We'll see. We'll see. I don't know. Molayo. I go. So, I think I pretty much explained everything, and pretty much you could see my heart on my sleeves. So we'll see. In time, in due time. I also don't like to start over and meet somebody and do all those things, but I am willing to do that because, you know, I want to have a partnership eventually, and hopefully eventually have kids or have a husband and live together with some guy. So I will do that work, and now if it doesn't work out, then it doesn't work out. I'm not gonna die from it. It's gonna hurt for a while, but then it's gonna be okay, and it's gonna be better, and I'll be like the most happiest person, and hopefully they will too, and enjoy life, because I will do my very best. I love a lot. I have a lot of love. I care a lot. I care a little bit too much about everything and everyone. But that's just who I am, because this world is kind of shitty. I don't know if you know, but it is. So if I can just, you know, spread some love or joy, happiness, you know, even in the darkest times, even if I'm by myself, it'd be good. I think the conversation would be deeper and longer, but as this is already 30 minutes, I'll just end it here. I hope this makes sense. But anyways, until my next video of my epiphanies or something else that comes to mind, enjoy. Enjoy your day, enjoy your night, enjoy your week, enjoy your weekends. I love you,